I don't know how this is going to sound. I don't know how people are going to take it, but I think, to me, this is my opinion. This is just Charles's thoughts. Um, a lot of things don't matter, and a lot of people try to put a value and concern about things, or project their concern about things on other people, and a lot of stuff doesn't matter to me. I don't care what your favorite color is. I don't care, but I care how you think. I want to know what your motivation is. What are you planning to do? That matters to me. Uh, if your birthday means something to me, it means something to me because it means something to you. But overall, every day is your birthday, so it doesn't matter. What matters is your existence. And it's frustrating for me to deal with people because people want you to care about. They want you to empathize with them about everything, and I can't empathize half the time, man. I just want you to be happy, and it's frustrating. It's extremely frustrating trying to express to people your happiness is not my concern. I mean, I want you to be happy, but I can't make you happy. So if I'm in my world, sometimes I don't want people to come in my world because I'm happy in my own zone doing me. And leave me alone to do me. That's what I want more than anything. I enjoy trying to understand biological imperatives, why people do what they do, and I try to look at everything like a scientist. So I observe. I observe what people do, and I say, why do they do that? And I try not to be overly critical. Now I'm analytical, meaning I perceive and I watch habits or things you do, how you blink, how your eyes move, um, what makes you feel great, what makes you comfortable, and I analyze why you do or don't do things, how you can leave some trash on the floor and not pick it up, why you don't want to be alone. I look at situations like that and I analyze it. However, me understanding, which is really sympathy, doesn't mean I empathize because I don't feel like that. I don't have those mental roadblocks that a lot of people have to not accomplish a goal that you know that you need to accomplish. When I want to get something done, I get it done. And there are things that I guess, fear, but it's not really so much fear. I worry about the repercussions of the situation. Meaning, somebody recently offered me or made a statement about relocating for a position because I would be good for it. And I'm thinking, well, yeah, if I do that, could I really be myself? Would I have to tone myself down? Could I really speak like I want to speak? And I hate to be held back. I just want to get it done. And that sometimes is difficult for me when I deal with other people because they want it to be done a certain way when you stop at me. So I want to do it by myself. You do you. Let me get myself done. Let's get it done first, and then we can get back to it. But so many people want to control or get it done a certain way. I'm not trying to control other people. I'm trying to control me. Let's just do it. And if you don't want to do what I do, I'm great with that. I'll go do my own thing in my own world, doing me. And that's the problem that I see people having. Listen, you don't owe me anything. Now, I need help. I want you to help me. But you come into my world and you're not a help, then I don't need you. And I don't owe you and you don't owe me. If, you know, like I say this a lot. I could give you water, but every time you come over, I don't have to give you water. I don't owe you that. Now you get your own water. You can take the water, but I don't owe it to you. I can hold on to it, and we can fight over the water. But I'm not. I don't have to give it to you, and that's what people confuse me with. Their sense of entitlement, their sense of somebody owes you. Man, I appreciate you giving me anything. I appreciate anyone who helps me, but you don't owe me that. And that's what I think. So a lot of times I'm frustrated. I may want to get up and do something. Let's say girls with me, and then in my space, she may start talking to me, and I'm thinking, stop talking. I want to talk to you right now. I want to do what I'm doing. And people, what about my feelings? Well, really, fuck your feelings. I don't give a shit how you feel. Just like you don't give a shit how I feel when you are around me when I don't want you there. So a lot of people gotta understand no one else can make you happy, and nobody owes you shit. Um, Now there are, so we don't have anarchy. There are laws and responsibilities and policies put in place so that we can protect others, and so children can be provided for, so people are not treated unfairly. But life ain't fair. The law ain't fair. I tell people all the time, somebody could be born with no eyes and they happy, and somebody else could be born with the the best vision on planet Earth and they unhappy. So it's all subjective, and the reason I'm going through all this, just these thoughts go through in my mind, and what people find to be meaningful to them. What means something to me is a hello, a smile, something. That's it. And I don't get frustrated if you don't say hello. It's nice when you say hello, but if you don't owe me that. So I appreciate it every time you give it to me. But then again, I appreciate when people don't speak to me because maybe they want to be left alone, and sometimes I want to be left alone. And we can't, no matter how great you think you are at predicting external cues or nonverbal language, you really don't know what's going on in somebody's mind. You don't know what they're thinking. Like I could be extremely angry right now, but you can't tell because I'm not angry. But what if I was? I was like, could you just look and see that? And I think that's where my frustration comes from. The way that we try to control the world, the way that people try to control each other instead of accepting individuality. I got to do it on a tangent. BGS made a great. He read a great two articles. One predicting the sexual market value for men, and the other one I'm going off pose about the sexual market value of women. And if you read the comments, people were heated when all it was just an analysis based. Um, it was reading facts and saying what the facts stated, and it had nothing to do with how other people thought about it. And the anger and the vitriol instead of the "I don't agree" and "I agree" statements, it blew me away, and that's the frustration because people want a fantasy world. I don't want a fantasy world, or I want my fantasy world, but I'm not trying to force it on you. And too many people are trying to force their views on other people. So I'm done with this. This is about nothing. Have a great day, people.